Seen Despia player salty. Sheesh. He's gonna go ahead, Branded Fusion, dump Stay Sailor, and Fallen of Alabaz. Oh wait, this was literally the list I was looking at like 10 seconds ago. Yeah, this is the Predaplant one. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and change that. I wonder if it has enough room to do that. It does, nice. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead. I'll be on Chainlink 1, Stay Sailor, Chainlink 2. They're gonna then Stay Sailor, dump Biblis, banish Fallen of Alabaz, and Tragedy, summon out Lubellion, and then they're gonna give Biblis and Lubellion on a new Chainlink. So they'll be able to go ahead now and discard for cost. They're gonna discard Comedy for cost. And then in response to it, they're going to chain Comedy Tribute Lubellion because they're going to be putting back the Lubellion and Fallen of Albaz. And then Biblis will go ahead and grab Frog. So now put those back. And then now you get to bring out the good old Mirror Jade. You want to leave Albion on field in this deck because if you leave Albion on field, you can use something like your Frog or a poly type card to fuse it away and then set during end phase. Someone said, not gonna lie, I've never read Comedy. Okay, so Comedy has the effect if your opponent targets a Despia, you can use it to negate it. But then also it has the graveyard effect where at any time you can just tribute off a fusion monster to summon it out. So it's really good for dodging stuff like Imperm. I actually think Comedy, like, for a while, should have been mandatory in the deck. Not in like the Predaplant build, like the regular build. So now they're gonna activate the good old Froggo, and then you can use Frog Effective Fusion. I can also see Crossout and Imperm in hand. So they definitely felt very solid with their opening hand because they opened up combo plus Crossout, which always feels insane. So fusion those off. Go ahead, bring out the Dragostapelia. It's kind of hard to tell what that is. But I'm going to assume it's just Dragostapelia, since that's what I'd go for.
I was going to use that too, but I was like, yeah.
Someone said, I'm going to guess no mech bites. Ooh, bet. Pizza.
Yeah.
Thank
Here's your
you.
St. Louis style pizza for the first time.
Bet. I'll try it. Not right
now.
now.
No, you're good.
Like, yeah.
You can like Peter or whatever.
Yeah. Appreciate you. Yeah, I didn't see any Mech Knights when I was going through the list. I didn't go through them all, though, because the mic went out. Okay, so they're going to activate right, Chain Griffin. Sag. I'm sorry. I wish we could have had a Mech Knight here for you, Drew. Yeah, go ahead, bring out Faithful from deck. Alright, so has Token, has Griffin. They have double E-Telly, right, and Snow in hand. Okay, so we actually got to see the whole hand, so they're going to start off by activating the E-Telly now. Yeah, that goes through. Yeah, that'll go ahead and bring out Ziaman, obviously. Fateful Effect can go search for Draco back. I think that's what they're doing. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say they didn't seem so certain if they were doing that or not. How many rounds of Swiss in it? Okay, so we are having 6 rounds of Swiss today, and then we are having a top 8 cutoff. So we'll have round 5, round 6, and then 3 more after that for top cut. Drew said got 5th last month at Mississippi Regional. Deck's kind of nutty with Brave. Sheesh. Okay. Drew popping out with the Mech Knights. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I hate playing against Mech Knight. It's a scary deck. It's kind of like Gren Maju. It's one of those decks that like, if they just draw in the same, like you just lose. Simple as that. Okay, so they went Mirror Jade to banish Ziaman. And I'm pretty sure they Griffined and then they chained Dragostapelia on it. I'm fairly certain that's what happened there. And it's actually decently big, you know. Whoa, pause. Um, it's the effect that of a Dragos Tapalia targeting Griffin is actually pretty good because it's gonna make it level 1 now. So like, obviously like Red Rose plus Griffin in the floor is like an insane play, but now we'd have to go for like Herald of Arclight, which is way less insane. It like, you know, if that play were to come up. Go for Guardian Chimera into a scoop phase. Alright, so the Predaplant branded deck ends up winning game 1. Honestly, like if Branded pops off and like sets up Branded and Red in the Guardian Chimera and has ad lib, it's really hard for them to lose. Decks are playing a lot of hand traps right now too. So like if they get to that point, then your engine needs to be able to play through that. And we can see like the side deck right there, the Goes and Match, the TC Boo, the Evenly, the Droll, and Mystic Mine. What's your opinion on what's the best deck of the format? Like Sword Soul's the obvious, most consistent. So personally, I can't. I wish I could say it, but I actually can't say it because Nats is coming up next week. So, it kind of like, you know, reveal what I'm playing. But I think there's a lot of decks right now that can compete. There's actually a lot of decks that can compete right now. Like, to be honest, like you could probably play like 10 different things at Nats, and like 10 different decks will probably top Nats. Like I'm just calling it now. 10 different decks will top Nats, but like that, you know, it's fine. You gotta play your deck. You gotta get good with it. Be the best with your strategy. Know how to hand trap opponents very well. You should be fine. Livermancer, obviously. Someone said I bet it's a punk variant. I do think combo decks are pretty good. I do think they're pretty good. I'll give you a hint. I don't think Sword Soul's the best deck. I definitely don't think that's the best deck. That deck is horrible. Fair. I mean, it's like Sword Soul's not horrible. Like, obviously, you could play it. You could top a YCS with it. But it's not the deck I would choose to play at an event. And the deck's getting like a little bit better too because everyone started to cut down Token Collector from 3 to 1 in their side deck. Fair. Do you prefer a diverse format or 2-3 deck format? I know Jesse Cotton hates the diversity. So like if you're looking at it from a competitive standpoint, then it'd be best if the format was just like 1 or 2 decks every time. But to be honest, like I don't really care if there's a lot of decks. Like when there's a lot of decks, it just means like you can't like technically side deck for one deck. So like I don't know. Like let's say you were to play what's a good example? I don't know. Like you wouldn't be able to side deck like 3 Token Collector, like specific hand traps for specific matchups because there's a lot of different decks. Yeah, also, my bad, I forgot to update that. Predaplant won that game 1. Playing 4 Prank Mirrors at Charlotte, let's go. Oh, Prank Mirrors were nice, I'm not gonna lie. I was clean at the Prank Mirror. I'm gonna go ahead, Fateful Ghost Search, grab Griffin, and then discard. Discard Snow. That's not E-Telly, that's the last card, right? No, definitely not. Oh, Illusion's crazy. They're activating Illusion, they're just asking if they can just put it back. Or send it for souls. Oh, that guy just sneezed. I could hear it. Yeah, okay, so, that's not how you would want to resolve Illusion. But I mean, I guess your opponent would see it's your top card anyways when you go to send it. He draws right and E-Telly. You can't make this up, bro. This is why people think it's the best deck. They just draw right and then souls and E-Telly and it's like, holy. Print Kids just died? Yeah, they did. He meant like last format. Like when Charlotte happened. Side space has to be very well chosen. You can't just target one deck. Also means main deck techs are more random. Yeah, exactly. You just can't main deck draw right now. I don't know. I don't think the format's actually that hard to like build around. Mainly because like a lot of the decks are like they're different decks, but they're doing the same thing. Like Punk Adventure is it's Hulk in the combo, right? How many decks are Hulk in the combo? Like there's a lot of decks that are just Hulking and then doing their combo afterwards. I guess you could even like somewhat put Dragon in that, but like Dragon can play through hand trap on Hulk a lot better. They're gonna search Foxy effect, get rid of itself plus right to go summon out Deer Note from deck. I want to see if he's playing the small punk package. Oh man, the pizza's covering it. Oh? Alright, yeah, they're playing the 3-card punk package, where you just play one Deer Note, one Ziaman, one Foxy. A lot of people have switched over to that, as they need more main deck space. For other things, well, I main deck 2 Ogre, 3 Nibba German Nats, and played 3 Despia, 2 Flounderies. Sheesh, yeah, that's tough. It's like, the possibility of that happening is there, and it sucks if it happens, but hey, I think you had a fair enough read on the tournament, but it just went the wrong way. Ogre do go crazy versus Flounderies though, but you think Splite is going to be tier 0? No, Splite will not be tier 0. Like, yeah, people just forget, yeah, exactly, literally what you said, people forget we have a different format than OCG. Hulk brings out Red Rose, yeah, people just forget that we're different than OCG. Like, you see this Predaplant branded deck? OCG played this deck for like a week and then dropped it because it lost the max C2 card. Red Rose, bring out Rox Rose effect, go search, it's gonna grab Basil Roshu, but then wait, was it milled? Off ruler? No, it wasn't. They milled the Rox Rose and that's what they added back. Good luck winning against Despia with Draco back, Ogre, and Nib in hand. Hey man, I understand. I drew triple Nib against my Flounderies opponent at the last YCS. Game 1, I drew triple Nib, and then he summoned a Flounderies, and I was like, oh no, I've just lost. Oh, they have Mystic Mine in hand, Edge Imp, Branded in red. No way he's about to pass? Yeah, he's definitely not. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this pizza's been staring me down. It is going to get demolished the second this round is over. I guess like they got like a certain type of pizza here. Like when you hear people say like, yeah, we got Chicago pizza. Wait, they just passed. Okay, I mean they have sights set. Keeps Draco back on board. They're gonna Ash the branded fusion. Ash should also be banished. It could come up with Snow. I'll bring it up if they don't just auto scoop. Yeah, exactly. I was like, if they just don't auto scoop to Fleur, like if they set a card, I'll bring it up, but it's not gonna come up. Pizza sounds fire right now. Yeah, this is a Missouri. Man, I don't know what city I'm in. I forget. I'm Missouri. Okay, St. Louis. That's what it is. St. Louis, Missouri. That's also where this locals is. It's actually in Chesterfield Mall if you want to go check it out. But yeah, they have this pizza here, and they use different cheese. I guess they use I don't know, cheese, provolone. Yeah, provolone. That's what they use. I'm nuts. I actually just got that right off the top of my head. Okay, so I'm looking at the side decks now. Well, I'm about to, because I'm about to pick up the pizza and move it off the deck list. So the Brave deck, they're side decking 2 token collectors. Rose isn't going to do anything. Going second stuff, maybe evenly. Red Reboot, Harpies, Dark Ruler. Those are like their going second cards in the side. Main decking 10 going second cards, 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 1 Veiler, 3 Droplet. And then Called By is also going in second card against Despia. And then looking at the branded Predaplant list, They have the cross out for going first, obviously. They have the Gozen match that will go in. Maybe the D barrier. It's only a 1-of. I'm guessing it's for the cross out. That's why it's even there. Whoa! Shout out Alfie and Robert Scarleppi and Cody Manabe's Toes. Yeah, shout out Cody's Toes. St. Louis has some good food. Not quite Chicago, but solid. Yeah, I've had some of their food. I forget what I tried yesterday. It was ravioli.
Oh,
Or,
toasted rav.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yup.
Toasted rav is the wave.
I tried that for the first time. It was insane. I had like a mom and pop's breakfast place yesterday. That place was nice. I mean, I didn't have anything like crazy. It just had like eggs.
I gotta try like
but-
city Chinese food, bro. City Chinese food hits different.
Well, I want to. The guy I was talking to earlier, he actually told me, he's like, you gotta have it. Yeah, so I'll try to get Eden to take me out there, get some Chinese food sometime. We taken Austin to Motel 6 Steakhouse in Chicago. A Motel 6 Steakhouse? What? Motel 6 Steakhouse. That place sounds wild. KC got better food? What's KC? I'm gonna go Patchwork, grab Polly, grab Edgem. Yeah, so they don't have Droll and Lockbird, otherwise they'd drop it. Kansas City. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I should have known that was Kansas City. I'm dumb. Yep, sports. Activate opening. Opening's gonna get rid of Edgem. Go summon. When you go to Chicago, go to a big word and get their Italian beef. It'll change your life. I might. Oh, they're gonna Valor the Aliber. Okay. That could be really high impact. They have cross out, but they don't have Valor on their list. I don't think. Let me check over the list one more time. They do not have Valor on their deck list. Okay. So try not to get shot in Chicago. What? Every city I go to, they love me. Trust. Chicago's fine. They said it's Tinsley Park. It's nice suburbs. But for the Italian beef, they're gonna go Foolish, Dumb Tragedy, Tragedy Effect Go Search.
Chicago pizza sucks though.
They're gonna get their Italian beef, not their pizza. Yeah, Foolish, Dumb Tragedy. They have Polly in hand. They really got hurt by the Valor, though. They don't have Valor in their deck for crossout. So, like, now all their plays are just, like, really awkward.
I believe that. I also heard that. I also heard he was a bum.
Yeah, I heard Joe was a bum. I'm bringing my Trulies and Black Air Force Ones to Chicago. Don't take DB. Nah. Trust, bro. I'll go to O Block and take pictures with them. It'll be fine. But they're gonna poly those away. That's gonna just be Masquerade there. Just using the Adlib and Aliber. And then they'll get Adlib effect to be able to special summon back out Aliber. Or Tragedy. Probably Tragedy. I guess it really depends. What else they have? Because, like, if you bring out Tragedy, then, like, you know, you can't use the effect. Oh, okay, we have Nib in hand. Yup, so we'll be able to trigger the effect of Search. He said, bet, run it. Nah, I'll just I mean, it's like whatever, going places, right? I'm probably just gonna go to Chicago and try to eat food and chill in the pool and get 4th place at Nats. Activate Fateful, activate right, on the summon, Fateful effect, go search Draco back. Fateful effect, go search Griffin, discard Draco back effect to equip. And then they're gonna go Griffin effect to special summon, Draco back effect, bounce. I mean, we could have just Draco back effect, bounce, Masquerade first, right? And then went Griffin. So that way we took 600 less. Also, okay, so oh, I got it back. I didn't even do anything. I was literally typing. So did the mic pog. Oh, I'm insane. I'm insane. Yeah, that's what you get, Joe. Joe out here trying to make fun of me when I'm gone. Yeah. Midwest Gaming Content House. Let's go. W in chat. Oh my god, I'm insane. I literally bumped it with my arm on accident while typing that, and it started working. Oh my god, I'm so good. But, alright, they're going to Pepega Ruler Mill now. They hit Souls, Nibs, so they play 2 Souls. It's also probably somewhat safe to assume that they play 2 Illusion. Alright, go ahead, grab Nib off of that, and then get rid of those. We can make Hulk now, Hulk effect. Also, there's a little bit of difference between me and Takashi going to O Block. I'm a nobody to them, while they don't like him. Oh, drop Nib on the summit. Oh. I don't even like. I don't know. It was a little bit weird. But gets hit with Nib. That's huge. I mean, honestly, like we're gonna be able to get Tragedy effect too. There's just so much. They're calculating the stats of it, seeing how much defense it has and stuff. Has more defense than Nib has attack, and they're gonna summon it into a zone. So this card is gonna get either Mirror Jaded or Guardian Chimera. They're only at 5,000 life points. Also, it really doesn't seem like he's using Tragedy effect. Oh, he did, but he got hit with Ash. He chained the cross out with the quickness. The quickness. Yes, sir. Banish Ash. Negate it. Someone said Midwest Gaming, you are from Chicago, aren't you? He's not from Chicago, but he's got the content house in Chicago, so he's gotta go there and keep it clean and stuff. Make sure the maids keep everything nice. But they're gonna go ahead, activate Chaos Ruler, banish Foxy Tune and Red Rose, summon out. I like that though. Look at the token. He's even got the Pepega Ruler as the token. Let's go. Oh, his opponent's got the Pepega Ruler token. You know, I'm proud of him, to be honest. Both players got the Pepega Ruler, one way or another. Austin Team Janitor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you mean because I'm sweeping people at Nats, yes. Dark Effect, go ahead, target Adlib, take it. They're reading over Adlib real quick, just making sure, I guess, like, if they link it off, it doesn't get its effects, which it won't. No, I think they're trying to, yeah, they were reading over the effect that gains attack. That's what they were doing. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, you wouldn't use it here, though. Okay, so it gets rid of the Dark and Adlib, makes Selene affecting counters, affect to lose counters, bring out souls. And then that's access code affecting attack. Oh, he's dropping the extra deck. Yeah, make access code affecting some attack, and then they're gonna use the effect to pop Nib. Pretty sure that's just attack. Yeah, 53. Oh, there's no way. It happened again. I literally went to type in chat. I said perfect timing, match is over. Bumped it with my elbow again, and it worked. Like, I'm nuts. I don't know what to say. I'm just cracked. Yeah, but Predator Planet definitely won there. So, I'll go ahead and update that. Are there any locals here in Arkansas? Emporium in Chicago. Emporium Insane. I heard Emporium's free. Nah, I'm playing. I don't even know who goes there. But, alright. Oh, like in Little Rock, I assume. Wow. Okay. You guys want to sit here and I talk while I eat my pizza? Or should I just